50 to 75% quota for the Kannadigas, even for the private industry. This has become a huge debate point, specifically for a city like Bengaluru, which attracts talent from across the country and the world. And now, one of Karnataka's residents, so to say, and of course, one of the big, well-known people from the industry, Biocon chief Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw has expressed a certain apprehensiveness over this. Shaw has said, tech hubs need skilled talent. Jobs for locals should not hit the tech position that India is increasingly now boasting about in the world. The jobs for locals will have to be looked at with further consideration. I just quote a statement that is coming from Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw that exempt skilled recruitment from the Kannadiga quota. Basically, the Siddaramaiah government has given out a decision that there could be 50 to 75% job quota to the local residents, to the Kannadigas, and if it does not fill that quota, then they must learn the language. And when I say learn, it means read, write, understand the Kannada language completely. So that's one statement that has come in, that at least when it comes to the tech talent, don't compromise on that simply to fill a certain reservation quota. So that's the big issue right now, remember, and could other states follow this too? Karnataka government has taken a decision on reservation when it comes to private industries, not government jobs. Basically, what the cabinet has cleared is a bill that reserves 50% jobs for local residents of Karnataka in management positions and 75% in non-management roles. The bill also has a provision to make it mandatory to hire 100% Kannadigas for C and D grade positions. This will be in all private industries across the state. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has said that his pro-Kannada government priority is to look after the welfare of the Kannadigas. According to reports, locals who avail this reservation would have to be proficient in speaking, reading, writing Kannada language. And if there is no qualified candidate by the organization found at that point, they need to then train the professional in the language in the next 3 years. And if there is a failure to abide by this, it could attract a fine of about 25,000 rupees. So that's the big news coming in. And what do you think, whether you're a Karnataka resident or looking to apply for one of the organizations in Karnataka, do you agree that there needs to be a reservation of 50 to 75% at the management, non-management positions? And should private industries also face this government rule, government diktat, or that should be open simply on merit? Because remember, this has been perhaps a demand and discussion in other states as well. Then why shouldn't, for example, the national capital have something similar? So could this also become an escalation debating point of is this just for Karnataka, or what will then have an impact specifically for Bengaluru city, which attracts global talent in the tech industry?